there's a place.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will be presenting about scaffolding. Scaffolding is a term that was developed as a metaphor to describe the helps or assistance that are offered by the teachers, experts or peers to the students or learners for support learning. Students cannot learn on their own unless there are some help, little bit of help, aid or assistance from the teachers or experts. This is called the zone of proximal development, the ZPD. Now, what is the type of scaffolding? There are many types, but they are simplified language and visuals. Teachers will use visuals such as photos or videos to help the students understand a certain problem or a certain situation, and simplified language, which is very beneficial when teaching. Now, what is the features of scaffolding? Scaffolding must occur the interaction between the teachers, experts, and the learners. The second features of scaffolding is that it must occur in the learner's ZPD, zone of proximal development. And the third features of scaffolding is there must be fading, or the gradual removal of scaffolding. The teachers will gradually remove the help because they see the improvement, and in the end the students are able to learn and master the task.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURHAFIZAH and I'm going to talk about Language Acquisition Support System, which is also LAS. Basically, this theory claims that children already have the innate ability to learn and acquire language, but they need interaction with other language speakers of the same language that they are learning to be more fluent. This theory does have strengths and weaknesses. For the strength, it encourages children to interact with others and be more confident. That means children can be less scared when they're talking to others. Furthermore, input from a more knowledgeable other is a great way to improve knowledge and skills. That means the more they learn from an expert, the better they become. However, there are also weaknesses for this theory, such as it doesn't accommodate children with mental and intellectual disabilities, such as autism and Down syndrome. It is only limited for children with normal conditions. Besides, it also is not guaranteed that the linguistic development of these children will improve just by having good social interaction qualities. That is all from me. I'll pass the stage to my next team member.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FARAH IZZATI binti ZAINUDIN. So I'm going to be talking about child-directed speech, or CDS. So what is child-directed speech? Child-directed speech is the way a person's linguistic characteristics alter when speaking to an infant or toddler, or to make it easier, it's a dialect adults use when speaking to a very young children. Informally, it's known as baby talk. So here are some of the characteristics of child-directed speech that make it special. So the first one is shorter utterances. Typically, adults use simple language when talking to small children. For example, instead of saying, "Would you like some food?" you might say, "Want food?" So this speech also includes slowed speaking rate. When we are talking to infants, we will tend to talk slowly to make sure that babies understand what we are talking about.
Hi, baby. I see the duck. You have a duck on your shirt.
Next is longer pauses, higher absolute pitch, and much more variability in pitch.
Now let's take a look at the example from Miss Rachel's video.
No. Can you shake your head no? No, no, no. A shoe does not go on my head. No. Shoes go on our feet. on our feet.
Because child-directed speech is so common, there must be some advantages to using this sort of speech with infants. Or is it just one of those silly things we do? Researchers have been investigating this phenomenon and their findings are fascinating. So these are some of the advantages. The first one is boosting language skills. According to one study, children who had more CDS developed more language processing abilities. They could identify the correct image after a word was said more quickly and accurately than children who experienced less child-directed speech. Next, it also increases vocabulary. The simplified nature of baby talk might help babies learn individual words more quickly, experts believe. The last one is the attention given by infants. Infants pay more attention when CDS is used. The higher voice and facial expressions that accompany baby talk capture the attention of babies. It's like pressing a button that says, "This is for you." This type of speech helps young children excel in language, giving them an important advantage that will help them as they grow. So the key to success is that parents have confidence in their ability to talk to their children. So the next time your 6-month-old starts babbling, you may respond and interact with them just like you're having a full conversation with them. What may seem nonsensical is where babies begin to understand language. Baby talk teaches your child the building blocks of language, conversation, and vocabulary, effectively unlocking a whole new world.